Today we got why beautiful things makes us happy. Beauty explained from QuasarSoul. You already know it's going to be a good one. Let's check it out and see why beautiful things makes us happy, man.
A lot of things can be beautiful. Landscapes, faces, fine art, or epic architecture. Stars in the sky.
Yes.
Or simply the reflection of the sun on an empty bottle.
Oh my god, I thought it was going to say reflection of yourself.
Tangible. It only exists in our heads as a pleasant feeling.
Right, okay.
If we have to define it, we perceive something as beautiful if its color, shape, form, or proportion somehow are appealing or delightful to
what
us.
it looks like.
Beauty is a very human experience that's been with us for millions of years. Even our first tools were trimmed to a symmetrical shape. Researchers have tried to find practical reasons why our ancestors invested the time to make their tools look nice, but couldn't really identify any. It seems that early humans shaped their tools into teardrops simply because they liked them better that way. Throughout our history...
No, I'm pretty sure it's teardrops, so you got more of a grip at the top, and then like at the bottom it's good to like smack things, right? Break things. Is it?
The definition of beauty has changed a lot.
But,
Ideals have shifted
or
turned into their opposites. But beyond individual and contemporary taste, some things have never really gone out of fashion. The golden ratio, symmetry, or fractal patterns can be found in the art and architecture of cultures from our beginnings to today.
You know what? This is actually weird. That like it does make sense because, you know, we like things that are beautiful. But why? Like exactly, like everything on this planet is like imagine the Colosseum uneven. No, that'd be weird as fuck.
Mysterious inherent agreement about the beauty of certain things. The patterns that keep coming up are all rooted in nature. They became part of our biology because they helped our ancestors survive.
Why it makes us happy?
Fractal
How can you
patterns, for
explain
example,
this
occur
though?
all over nature, in snail shells, flower heads, waves, or clouds. Identifying and assessing these things and phenomena correctly used to be vital. Do those clouds mean rain will come?
Oh my god, I don't know, like if you guys have ever been to like the ocean and like that, there might be some people that have not been to the sea, but the waves, especially at night, like when you're walking along the coast and you're hearing the waves, oh my god, like it's so peaceful.
Are these
it's so
waters
nice.
safe to swim through? Can I eat this? Another pervasive thing is symmetry. In nature, it means everything is as it should be. Stems and trees and leaves and blossoms all grow symmetrically. A deer with impressive antlers is probably a source of nutritious meat. A deformed wheat ear may not be safe to eat. A symmetrical face is more likely to belong to a healthy and fertile mating partner. Because symmetry...
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure there's like things out there that like look good but you can't eat, like flowers and stuff.
Is so common in fauna and flora, it's extremely familiar to our brain. It helped our ancestors evaluate their environment more easily and react quickly to danger. Things that help us survive activate the reward center in our brain. Recognizing signals of safety and nutrition trigger nice feelings in us. So our sense of beauty probably evolved from pattern recognition. But it goes way beyond that now. Humans seem to have evolved an instinct for beauty that is deeply hardwired into us. It remains even after other processes in our brain stop working.
Oh, what the fuck?
Alzheimer's patients were asked to rank the beauty of several paintings. Then the experiment was repeated 2 weeks later. The patients had long since forgotten the paintings, but still ranked the beauty of the paintings in the same order. One could argue that this doesn't say much. So what if people stick to their personal preferences?
Wait, I want to do this. Everyone comment as well. Rank these in order. Which one's the most beautiful? For me, it's going to go to Pretty Flowers, right? Number 1. Then, number 2, it's going to have to be whatever this is. Because this is not beautiful. This is... So, 1, 2, 3 for me. It'll be interesting to see everyone else's in the comments section.
We have a sort of lowest common denominator when it comes to beauty. In different experiments, people were asked to distinguish real from fake abstract paintings. Some were originals by Mondrian and Pollock that were painted based on strict rules like fractal patterns, while the imitations were not. The majority picked out the original artworks. This worked with paintings from both artists, even though their styles are very...
Oh my god, do you know what this is reminding me of? You know when when you was a kid and you just made loads of circles, right? You made loads of circles inside circles, crossing over circles, and then you would color the in-between parts, and you would just have like a whole picture of just different colors. Because you know, if you've done it, you know what I mean. If you don't know what I'm on about and you can't even guess it, you don't know what I'm on about, man. You don't know what I'm on about.
Another experiment also used abstract artworks, but asked people to pick them out among similar paintings made either by children or animals. Again, the test subjects pointed out the legit paintings whose patterns were carefully planned and not random. So while we have a hard time pinning down what beauty is or what it's based on, we somehow recognize it when we see it. Humans don't navigate nature trying to survive day by day anymore. We left the natural world behind and created our own. We made the objects that surround us, the things we wear and use and look at. As we spread over the planet and our numbers grew, we shaped a completely man-made environment. In the process of doing so, we often neglected beauty in favor of functionality, cost, or efficiency. We built rows and rows of concrete housing blocks that nobody wants to live in. We have ugly underground subway stations, shabby public service buildings, and sprawling malls.
Oh my God,
one bland,
it's New York City.
standardized box beside the next. Humans don't like monotony. Eye tracking software has shown that people keep focusing on details and ornaments of architecture while brushing quickly over blank walls. And
well, yeah, like, it's weird, but not weird. Of course we're gonna like the beautiful things. Who wants to live in this when you can live in this, right?
Not only are they no fun to look at, they actually make us miserable.
Yeah, it's dull.
Experiments with skin sensors showed that looking at vast, dull facades makes us feel bored and uncomfortable. This kind of boredom has been linked to raised heart rates and stress levels. And the opposite seems to be true too. Over the last decades, more and more studies have found that surroundings that are actually aesthetically pleasing to us can improve our well-being, our behavior, cognitive function, and mood. Our bodies and brains react measurably and visibly to everything that surrounds us. Beauty, in particular, has such a strong impact on our well-being that making useful things beautiful can actually make them better.
Wow, is that why like my girlfriends like in the past and even current now, they was all miserable with me because I'm just ugly, I'm not beautiful?
2017, a hospital examined recovery factors through observation and interviews with patients and found that visual art in their lounge areas made them more comfortable and happier about their stay in general. Another study looked at how well patients recovered in a hospital that had 2 wards. A very old and rather ugly one, and a newly renovated ward. To the researchers' surprise, the patients that stayed in the new renovated environment needed less pain medication and were released on average 2 days earlier than patients recovering in the old ward.
What the fuck? Hey, wait, are you sure they just didn't have better doctors in the new ward? Are you sure? Like, because that's mad. Like, whenever I get ill, I'm going to be like, yo, take me to the new ward. I don't want to go to the old ward. There's no way. There's no way.
More beautiful surroundings made them feel better physically. Beauty also has an effect on us on a daily basis. It can improve our general happiness.
Yeah,
a study
100%.
that looked at the main factors influencing the happiness of adults revealed an unexpected result. Besides things like good health and a harmonious family life, individual happiness is affected by how beautiful you find the city you live in. Beauty scored even higher than cleanliness or safety. So, what can we learn from all of this? We know that we humans have been fine-tuned for millions of years to process visual input and assess our surroundings. It's just what we're programmed to do, and we're starting to learn more about how much beauty as a property is really influencing us. Beauty meets an inherent need for meaningful information. Maybe it would be worth giving it more space in this man-made world we have created.
Yeah, we definitely need just beautiful things all around everywhere.
Creative agency Zagmeister and Walsh.
Especially since it's making us all feel better and people are coming out of hospitals quicker and stuff. So I'm making sure that I go into a beautiful hospital, not ugly one. There's no way. But really, really good video. Glad that someone recommended this to me in my last video, so I appreciate that. If you beautiful people enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like, drop a subscription, and I'll see you all in the next video.